I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
And with that, hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play RoboCop. Rock City. I need to find, yes.
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a machine, built using OCP's finest technology with the brain of a fallen officer, Alex Murphy.
The best money can buy, from what I hear. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Okay, good. Now. Okay, yeah, mission done. Nice. So vehicle, yeah. There's, okay, who killed Casey? Okay, that we did not. Okay, I guess that was were the side quests. Okay, all violations found now. Okay, total rating A. Officer of the month. That's the important part, right? I can accept that. I thought that this was the psychic evaluation, but it was the mission evaluation. Fine for me. So, thank you for the conversation. We got 4 skill points. Nice.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Oh yeah. And that is where the blueprints come in, right? Insert a chip into an empty slot of your motherboard. The chips have different types of connection and boost levels. Use them to power other systems areas and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red components reducers, which lower the weapon's stats. Each motherboard has different specializations, layout and perks. Only one motherboard can be active at a time. Now, wait. So, L-shape, dead end. Ah, okay, I see. Ship merger, whatever the... Okay, I understand what a ship merger is, right? Okay, good. Now, we have weapon damage. And it should be a 3-way. Can I rotate? Okay, I think I am not able to rotate. And we gotta work with them we have available, right? Now, if... I think it would be better to go into this direction, since we then... Armor piercing, reload speed, yeah. That means... we are gonna... go that way. And I want to go right.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Alright, thank you. So that means we are gonna go for the hunt for motherboards and then gonna go into his office. Is there maybe some nice useful stuff lying around? No. Okay, I would like to go to the Auto 9 again and at least complete the... So, up and right, up and right, up and right. I don't quite particularly get. Now, okay, does this mean, okay, we do 20% more weapon damage. Okay, I see. I am beginning to understand. Alright, and the minus 5% is because of this. I see, I understand. Okay, and I guess this is automatically then, okay. Good. Okay. We leave it that way for now. And since we are here, and we can reset skills, right? That, psychology for all dialogue, okay. Yes, we can still, this is, I mean, I can understand why people would say, they don't like resetting of the...
Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know, you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Yes. Resetting of the skill tree, but in this case it is available. So I do not want to complain, and I say this. Resetting is always a good option, right? If you go into, if you notice, well, I went in the wrong direction, it is then helpful, I would say. Now, dear Officer Kurtz, in response to your request, please note that early retirement involves terminating health insurance that covers you and your wife without the possibility of prolongation, out of care for your spouse and because in the fact that she actively uses the oncology treatment package we recommend working through your entire tenure. Alright.
Hey, Murphy, you have a minute? Just about, Louis.
Of course.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Ain't that cool? I mean, this is OCP tech, right? Walking around costing money, and we are going to do that anyways. That's Kowalski, right?
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
That would have been a very, very funny answer if you would have said no crying on the police force. You know, get the hell out.
I am looking
Crying.
for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
Now, Yo Ramirez, I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it though. If I ever again hear you call me Knitting Nana, you're gonna be patrolling the streets in your underpants cap. That's cool, right? Okay, the showers. We heard the watery sound here.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Alright, to his locker we go. But where is his locker? Bloody hell, game. Okay guys, we then, or actually in the off, I'm gonna try to find his You know it. I, as usual, really, there a towel is, right? Thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a teensy little thumbs up and subscribe. That's the right place. Okay, there we go. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.